Gary, often when you get games like this, you're looking more at a performance than the final score. Did the performance please you today in what's up against basically a full-time side?
I think a lot of elements of the performance did please me. I thought we matched Bradford for 60 minutes of the game. I'm really disappointed about the result because I thought we'd be good enough to win that game today. I really did. Probably blew a couple of chances where we could have been in front and didn't take our chances. But I'm really disappointed because, as I said, I thought we would win today. I really did, and so did the players. But yeah, performance-wise, terrific. But they've been like that all year, so I expected it from them.
First half very tight, going in just 2 points behind. What did you make of that first half?
Well, we were in the game, weren't we? We were possibly the better team. I thought, Bradford got a few sets close to our line and we struggled to hold them. But I thought when we were at their end of the field, I mean, we completed at 91% first half. And, any coach will tell you, you've got to be delighted with that. I thought we threw some great shape at them. The try that we scored off the scrum was fantastic. We've rehearsed that in training, and it's the first time really it's come off for a while. That's another pleasing aspect from a coaching point of view. But I think physically we matched them. For skill levels we matched them. And I think, certainly in the first half, there was nothing between the two teams.
The second half, and certainly the last sort of 20 minutes, seemed to come down to really fine margins and some errors on Hunslet's half, kicking out on the full, didn't help, and then scoring straight from that set of six. Mickey Haley getting over the try line and it not being given for knocking on, and then a quick tap, and then suddenly another 6 points conceded. So there's 12 points out of that sort of 20-point margin. It's really come down. There's another forward pass when you're in good ball position. That's unforced errors really that are just hurting, and the team's conceding on the back of those. That doesn't help.
Yeah, those are the momentum shifters out there that kill you as a team and as a coach. I thought we've gone from a minute of elation when we thought Mickey gets over, and then suddenly the next set of six we stood behind the sticks. But teams like Bradford have that element of quality in them. They can just sort of speed up the game, which they did. And I think one set in particular, the backs got in and scooted and just absolutely killed as they went full length and scored. So I'm a little bit. It's one of those, and some things that go for you, some against us, but they are very good at switching from defence into attack and being ruthless with it, and that's probably what we need to learn. I think we need to be a little bit more ruthless against teams and not feel sorry for ourselves when chances don't go our way. And again, first half when Jack Lee makes that break and passes on to Kane, if we go and finish that, there's another 6 points under the sticks. So there's lots of momentum swings within games, and I just think that their momentum swings against us were more crucial than ours against them.
And just again, it comes back to conceding points as well, and the points difference is not particularly good, and it's just conceding tries. It's almost as though there's a little bit of a mentality that we can score more points than other people.
We didn't go into today's game with that mentality because it's something I've been trying to fix up all season. We're still vulnerable on our own try line, which we proved again today with those two tries from dummy half, which were the ultimate difference between the two teams, in my opinion. So I don't think there's a mentality there, because we've been trying to work on that for most of the season. We've too frequently concede tries like that, and it's something we've got to be better at, and we are working at it, but we're still just a little bit vulnerable on our own try line.
2 more big matches coming up. A big remainder of the season now, just to keep in that top 5. How do you keep the momentum going for the side that's just come now off 7 or 8 wins to now 2 defeats?
Well, I've just said that to the boys in there, because sometimes when you've put your heart and soul into a game, as we did today, it can have a negative effect. So I've just said we've got to remain really positive now. That it's put more pressure on us, because that Doncaster game next week has added importance now. We can't afford to lose another one. We've got to get back into the race, and we've got a home game against Doncaster, so we've got to fancy ourselves. Chances we've already beaten them away from home, but we we know they're going to come here stronger than they were that day. So it's going to be a tough day, and I know that Donny will fancy the chances, because they've played York, they've played Bradford, so they'll think that they've got an easier running. I think if we take points off the teams that are chasing us, like Doncaster, like Whitehaven, like Keighley, then I don't think we'll get caught. So that's the drill now. We've just got to make sure we're really good in training this week. We've got to stay really positive and take all the positive elements out of today's game into next week's game against Doncaster.
How are we on injury front? Because last week picked up a few injuries, and there's a few players that are out today that are still picking up.
Yeah, we are. Tommy Ashton took a few bumps and bruises, but he runs the ball that hard. I expected that. Let's see how he is. Danny Elmshaw took a pretty bad dead leg. Gavin Duffy went into the game with a dead leg from last week, so hopefully we'll have some troops back. I think Nathan Chappell should be fit next week, Matty Nicholson should return, and Zach Braham. So we have got some, Brad Foster, so we've got some people coming back, which will help us. It's just injuries to the guys on the fringes, really, as I said, Duffy and Tommy Tommy Ashton, that I'm a little bit worried about, but we'll see how they are on Tuesday, reassess and go again next week.
Well done on the performance, if not the result today.
Cheers. Thank you. Bye.